Today we're going to be looking at an HC110. This is a CS model. It's based on the different cycling system in the back. At the rear of the drill we have the left-hand porting option. Most drifters do come with a universal block, so you can go right hand or left hand. Today we'll be demonstrating how quickly it is to remove the flushing head for a quick, we'll be replacing the lip seals, known as the water seals. So with every brand new 110 that you purchase, it comes with several tools for disassembly. It'll have the gauge tools for wear limits that you can reuse and reuse. It'll also come with this wrench to remove the flushing head. So it's a simple operation, shouldn't take too long as you go along. You counterclockwise, you remove the flushing nozzle. It should come out fairly quickly. You can put it aside. The striking bar is the next piece to be removed. And the retainer chuck should follow suit. Two different tools. The first one that we'll use is for testing the guide ring implementation. So as you have it removed, it's very important that you keep track of the wear limits inside. It's a go, no-go gauge. It tells you when it's out of limits. So you insert the gauge into it. As long as it doesn't go to the outline, the gauge and the guide ring can be removed. You also have a tooth wear indicator. Should you decide you have a lot of footage on it, take a quick inspection. You put the tool inside, and if it fits in between the teeth and the spline shank, then it's time to remove this end and then go forward. Secondly, the other tool that they do give you, again as well, is to measure the condition of the shanks that you're using. So you can check the wear limits as well, and the depths, everything required here. So as long as there's a lot of space in between the lines when you do that, you're still good to go. Now the next step, I guess inherently the first step we should look at, we will verify the condition of the water seals inside. So we make sure that they're intact. If there's nothing torn or broken, they can be reused, but most of the time when you are doing this job, you are replacing the water seals. So, into consideration, if the water seals are still good, you don't have to replace them, but at this point, usually you're doing it because you've had a lot of water leakage coming from the outside, so it'll be time to replace these. The retainer chuck as well. This is an older, not an older model, this is a different model. It's not a mechanical backhead. Here's a water seal. You take a pick assembly, you remove the water seal, you check the condition of the retainer chuck both ways, make sure it's making proper contact. Water seal, same thing. You take a look at it, you make sure there's no tears, not too much wear on it. In this case, it's still good. Reassembly procedure will now begin. Water seal, lips facing up. If you've had to remove the water seals inside here, you take your pick again, the same condition, you push inside, you give it a twist, the seal will come out. And pay special attention as well. They are in two directions. The bottom water seal will be facing towards you. The top water seal will be facing back out to the drill. We'll repeat the same procedure as disassembly. You install the striking bar, the retainer chuck, and the flushing nozzle. Make sure your hands aren't going to be in a pinch point. Give it a push, and you start threading it back together. do to tighten this back up, it's important to note, if they say sometimes tighter is better, in this case it's not. They don't want you to over torque it. It's a plastic ring. If you tighten it too much and during the vibration cycles when it's drilling, it will break and then you will have issues. This procedure should take less than, we'll say, high side 10 minutes, on the low side 5 minutes, you're done.